Okay, I wanted to do a recap and showcase the TrendPredator uh, trading tools. We've got the TrendPredator Pro here working on these assets, and also the TrendPredator Fakeout highlighter. Okay, so the purpose of the Fakeout highlighter, is to recognize where traders are trapped either long or short. And if traders are trapped short, and we've got a TrendPredator Pro setup signaled for long, then that's your cue for an entry. Okay, so anyone that's struggling with their entries, then what you want to be doing is aligning yourself where there is the highest presumed volume in the market, and that would be around the equity open when you've got the bond market already open, the data has likely come out, um, and you've got the uh, commercials engaged as well as the stock market. So when you've got international trade coupled with the bond market and equities open, that's presumably where the highest volumes are going to be and where we're going to catch these parabolic breakouts, trade setups. Okay, so this is where the TrendPredator uh, trading tools is going to be of benefit, right? So I've combined the TrendPredator Pro with a series of indicators, but in the main, uh, what I'm using is the TrendPredator Pro for the setup, and now this fake out highlighter. So let's get into the fake out highlighter. What I've done is I'm stripping back on what I want to see on the chart. I'm not concerned about the breakout bars, um, fake out high bar, fake out low bar. I can see that from the wicks on the chart myself. But what I do want to see is I want to see the fake out high continuation close bar, sorry, fake out high counter close bar, the fake out low counter close bar. I would expect those to be the most powerful fake out bars, and then the switch bars to confirm the momentum in the market, a momentum shift. And if I can have a combination of, so if I'm going long, if I have a fake out low that closes bullish, accompanied by a switch bar, then that's going to be a strong combination for a long in line with the setup. So we've got a fake out to the downside, trap volume. Essentially, that is trap volume to the downside in an uptrend. So that's got to be bullish. So if we apply that and look at the Dow today, I took an entry on the. In fact, let's go to the chart that I traded on. I took an entry down here at the start of the day. So although I didn't have my fake out switch bar, I took the momentum setup on a 5-minute bar. But let's look at the 1-minute chart to get the entry. Okay, it was in. Okay, so I got the pullback. So I missed the entry. Now, where was it? Hold on, bear with me. Yeah. Let's see if I can actually get a level. 44,351. 44,351 in here somewhere then. Okay. Round about here was the entry as the market started to pull away. So it's been signaled on this bar. It was actually this bar that was rolling over, bullish. Okay. And target was the closing price. and it was around about 3 to 1, so it's quite a relatively tight stop. Yeah, it may have just been below. I can't even remember exactly where I put the stop. But nevertheless, it was a trade that I came out at break even because it wasn't darting towards my target, and we had Powell coming out at 10 a.m. So that could have gone either way. It could have rallied or dropped, and instead it dropped. Okay, so came in for a stop hunt, and that was something that I was anticipating. So no harm done. It was worth a shot. It was only a very small risk that I put on this anyhow, to test the waters to see if I could have got something out of Powell, because I don't really want to be trading throughout the event, where he was being questioned. I mean, the statement came out, and then you can dither dather around the event. He might say something that could completely shock the market, and I don't really want to be in a trade during that event. Having said that, though, shame, because we had a wonderful setup to have gone long at round about 10:15, which, as those that follow my approach know, that I trade the rotations 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour. So 10 a.m. was an entry for me. Sorry, 9:30, the Wall Street Open or thereabouts. Okay, not something that I advocate doing. It's not something I usually do, but the setup was a 3-star setup, and I uh, uh, assumed that we might get something before Powell, considering how good the setup was. Um, then waiting until 10 a.m., you had Powell speaking, can't do anything on that. Letting the dust settle, and you could have done something at 10:15. I should have done, in some respects, but on the other hand, I was concerned that, as I said, the risk of some now, I don't know why capital is all out of sync in terms of timings. Okay, just preference of the broker. So that was the Wall Street Open, the first 30 minutes, the box. And I'm applying this more and more to my approach. And I like to see the fake outs of the box. So anyway, we had a fake out of the box over here, fake out low. So that was bullish. And if we come on back to the 5-minute chart, which is essentially where I monitor for my entries, we had a beautiful cluster of candles, momentum candles to the upside. So first of all, to note that we had this fake out low that closed bullish. Okay, so that in itself could have been an entry, but you're at 10:10 by the close of that candle. So I'd rather wait and see what 10:15 looks like. So at 10:15 we actually got a fake out high, so we don't want to be taking a fake out high. So we would have had to have waited for this cluster here. So by the time 10:30 was coming around, we were in a very bullish scenario, because you've got all of this backing you up. You've got a fake out low bullish close candle, and then this fake out low bullish close candle invalidates this negative bearish close fake out high candle, followed by a momentum shift in the market, momentum to the upside. So that there is an entry. Just shame it wasn't dot on 10:30. And then at 10:30, well, you're well on your way here. All right. So the keener entry was over here. I mean, that in itself, when you're coming into timings, you could take that I mean, it's not ideal not taking it before the 10:30 rollover, but you'd be of the mind that because the momentum has shifted in your favor, in fact, you put your stop below. I could even be using I mean, I don't swear by them, but it's just a bit of ammunition. Put a fair value gap in. Don't have anything on the 5 minute. There's a fair value gap just below here, so maybe just strategically putting a stop just below that. The market did want to fill up that space before shooting higher. You still got your 3-to-1 at least. That's a 5.5. If you want to be a bit more conservative, you could. You still get your 3-to-1 all the way down here. More of a conservative entry. So, and there you have it. So back to the 5-minute chart. And that would have been a nice entry. If you wanted to wait for the next candle along, then you're buying that pretty high up, but at least you're breaking out. You've got 2-for-1 there. You've got 3-to-1 below the fair value gap on the 1 minute. So that could be your trade setup. Everything is aligned bullish. And 3-to-1 made relatively quickly. Probably would have been stopped out, in fact, depending on your broker. Did come in to fill in that fair value gap. I think he would have been unlucky, to be fair, and been stopped out. So perhaps always worth giving it a bit of room to breathe. In any case, there or thereabouts. So there you have it. That's the fake out indicator combined with the TrendPredator Pro for very nice, high probable trade setups. So long as you use your own discretion. As you could see, we had to do something there with the stop loss, depending on where you want to put your risk, how you want to manage your risk, and timings. Doing this over here when the market's going sideways is not what you want to be doing. You want to see the market set up appropriately. I mean, over here, the market was talking about it being in an uptrend, right? But do you want to be trading at 6 in the morning? Perhaps not. Do you want to be trading the Dow during the London Open? Perhaps not. Maybe the UK 100 or something related to European markets. Okay, so any questions, let me know, but I thought I'd just give you a little rendition then of how to apply the TrendPredator Pro with the fantastic fake out highlighter. There's information in the TrendPredator channel where I'll put this video on how to apply for them. Okay, so this indicator is free. The fake out highlighter is for free. We're beta testing at the moment, so apply for it, claim it. It's yours. And the TrendPredator Pro, you can have a 4-week trial currently. Okay, so all the best with your trading. May the markets go with you.